Hey, we're here live at NECAN 2017, or NECAN 2017. That's the New England Cannabis Festival. And as you can see, it is quite massive. Behind us there is the Education Village and the speakers for industry inside things. That's where Rick Trojan of the Hemp Road Trip just gave a talk. And then this area here is for exhibitors, whether they provide products or whether they do lobbying, or whether it's business to business or to consumer. So let's go and have a look around. Caregivers. So this is one kind of exhibitor here. This is Urban Grow, and of course they sell lights and everything that you need to do an indoor grow. And it's interesting that in a state where cannabis still isn't actually legal, they can't even grow hemp here, that they have this kind of thing at the convention. It's fantastic to see that people are getting out there and doing it. They're not waiting for the legislators to do it. So here we go. And then over here you have the Cannacare docs. So you have actual doctors who help those in need, patients who need cannabis, to get in touch with cannabis in a legal way and in a medically safe way. Of course, cannabis is the safest medicine out there. No one has ever died from a cannabis overdose, whereas every year around 200 people die from caffeine overdoses. And even aspirin, around 200 to 400 people die every year in the United States from aspirin. Yet cannabis has never killed anybody. But of course, it's nice to have a doctor on your side to give you advice about things to avoid and how to use it. So Cannacare Doctors, just another one of the exhibitors here at NECAN 2017. So then you have the Northeastern Institute of Cannabis just here to the left of the screen. And of course, they train people. If you want to get into the cannabis industry, they're the people to talk to. They're a great group of people to talk to about getting training, to joining this industry. This is the new gold rush. This is basically Silicon Valley in the early 70s. If you want to get into the cannabis industry, talk to someone like Northeastern Institute. They're more about marijuana, I imagine. Maybe we can go and talk to them later, but tell me what you want. So let's go a little bit further down the road. You can see just how crowded it is here.
It's so hard.
Again, you have more fertilizer companies for indoor fertilizing of indoor grows. Nova Green. And then behind me here, to the right, we have Parents for Pot, which is trying to help end prohibition by showing that this really is safe. I mean, caffeine is worse for children than cannabis. In fact, there are cannabinoids in breast milk. So every time you breastfeed your baby, you're giving them cannabinoids. So this is a safe plant that should be descheduled and it shouldn't be illegal. And Parents for Pot is an organization that understands that kind of thing. So check them out if you get a chance, at Parents for Pot, the number 4, Parents, number 4, Pot. Again, this is the varied type of exhibitors and people that we get here at at NECAN here in New England. And of course, you have someone like the Massachusetts Cannabis Reform Coalition, and so they're working to get this legalized in the state of Massachusetts. And we're here in Boston, where it's not quite legal yet, which is rare in the New England states. Of the 6 states, I think 4 of them have cannabis laws in effect. And so it's great to get out there and see people getting active and lobbying their government and contacting their senators and representatives, and that's what you can do. If you go to hemproadtrip.com and type in your zip code, they have a form there where you can find out who your representative is, and we even have a form letter that you can then just send to your senator. So get active, do something. So here we are at the end end of one of the rows, and you can see it goes on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more rows, and then one behind us. That's a total of 6 rows. This is quite a big convention, considering we're in a state where it's not even legal yet. This is very promising for the cannabis industry in general. And one group that I'm very happy to see here is just behind us, Solarcity. Let's see if we can go and talk to them. So it's great to see Solarcity, such a forward-thinking and progressive company who, you know, revolutionized energy here in America. It's a brainchild of Elon Musk and one of his cousins, and they started up a solar company, and they made it more like a utility, where you don't have that upfront cost of buying all of the solar panels and the batteries, but instead they come and install it, and they maintain the equipment, and you pay them every month just like you'd pay your power bill. And so that's Solarcity here. Maybe we can go and talk to them.
So what should I say? Should I talk about Solarcity?
Yeah, well, what made Solarcity want to come to anything or NECAN?
Well, Solarcity has been reducing residential, basically electric bills for a long time now. And, you know, obviously people who grow marijuana have large electric bills. So it's kind of, you know, common sense kind of thing, and they come here, and as long as they qualify, we'll have to lower the bill. It's that simple. There's no investment needed. So what we do is we come to the home, we qualify the home, we do a presentation, you know, and pretty much that's it.
Do it. Yeah, why not?
You know, helping to save people money, shrink their carbon footprint. Obviously, you know, today's birthday, we're trying to help people to reduce their carbon footprint, and this is a very easy way to do it. So that's pretty much it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Yeah, so just one of the many exhibitors here at NECAN in New England. That's the New England Cannabis Festival 2017. If you pan across, you can see it's a huge festival. There's too much to go through, but if you want to see anyone in particular, please tweet at us or Facebook at us or just message us, hashtag #TheCannapedia, TheCannapedia. So the Cannapedia. So we hope to hear from you, and we're going to enjoy some more time here at NECAN 2017.